This day is a day dear to the military world, for the saint of this day, one of the greatest Franciscans of all time, is patron saint of military chaplains. John of Capistrano was actually governor of Perugia, but it seems that he had a vision of St. Francis. He was invited to enter this powerful evangelical movement, the Franciscan family, and to operate within it. Who was his greatest influence and master but our local saint, the saint of Segiano and Siena, Bernardino? He himself was a great preacher. This is a true picture done by a friend I had in Italy, based on testimony of what he actually looked like. He was ordained near where we were, and I had a lot to do with his presence because I was sent to Segiano, where he was, on a weekly basis. And one was aware of the importance of this great preaching tradition in Italy. They had this in common, those two saints, that they promoted devotion and reparation to the holy name of Jesus. And when it came to the most famous of all battles in which, as chaplain, John of Capistrano was involved, that of Belgrade against the Turks, he held for the whole of the duration of the long battle this great monogram of the holy name. The history of Europe could have been very different. Already, with the fall of Constantinople, things were getting bad. Had it not been for these moments of pushing back, we could have lost great chunks of Europe to another culture. Closer to us in time, those who were converted in the Welsh revival went en masse to the trenches about a century ago, more than a century by now. But when they were reliving the moments of the Somme, there were people who were being interviewed. There were some veterans still around in Wales, and it was interesting and moving. We forget that had we been born at that time, like the generation of our grandparents, we would not have come back. And the testimonies that have come from the trenches are quite frightening. But there were also supernatural interventions. We know of what they all saw on the clouds. My father also talked about it. Our Lady also appeared at La Marne. Heaven is concerned when there is a great concentration of death in an area. All these souls are passing one after the other into eternity, each to meet the great Judge. After hearing what was being said by those who had been there, I wrote these lines years ago. One of them had said, in Welsh, but with a quote from English, "Roedd y front line wedi malu'n llwyr." The front line was in shreds. What happens at the moment of passing? What does a bullet carry with it into the beyond? Had we been born beneath another star and seen what these eyes saw, heard what these ears in their remembering still hear from afar, for that some sounds can travel many years, would we now be in this our fullest age, and holding in our hand the choice to be begotten or forgotten on the page, to be turned o'er by unborn progeny? We have lived ours, for our hours were not blown in one short hour of reckoning. Yet we know not well the meaning of an hour, well known to be the moment where all moments go in their momentous journey, far beyond the pain that waved its little wand.